So guys, I'm in downtown Bridgeport and there's like an hour and a half until the AEW show tonight. So I'm going to Ralph and Rick's, which is the famous like Italian restaurant. And you know what? They say Bridgeport is the hood, but this is definitely like a really good area. So, I'm just going to enjoy some really good Italian food and just get the hell out of this cold. So I'm thinking about getting the shrimp cocktail. And I'm still deciding on my on my entree. So I'm thinking about the veal parmesan, but there may be something else on the menu that I want to get, just try something different, because I know I'm a very big veal parmesan person. So I just ordered the shrimp cocktail, and you tell them how many slices of shrimp that you want. So I got 4 pieces of shrimp. And then the other thing is I ordered the ziti arrabbiata, because the thing about it is that, if I was to go to an Italian restaurant, I usually eat spaghetti and meatballs all the time, and then I usually get veal parmesan or chicken parmesan. So, just for the sake of doing something a little different. Wow, this shrimp looks really, really good, and I really love the plating. I've never had anything on a plate of ice before, so that's something unique. And I also like how the shrimp is really big pieces, so it doesn't feel like they're being cheap or whatever. So I can't wait to try it out for you guys and tell you guys how it is. So I'll tell you how the shrimp game is. Really good shrimp. The shrimp sauce is really a really great option. I like how they also have the lemon, because it gives you a lot of options of what you want to try your food with. The sauce is really good. It really takes this to another level. And the additional lemon is good too. I'm really tasting quality. I really feel like, because I've seen a lot of shrimp places where it's small pieces of shrimp, or it's like, you know what, I'm just going to throw it out there just because people are going to eat anything. So I don't feel that. I feel like this is good quality shrimp. Definitely you want to survey a bunch of seafood. This is like the best place to be for that. Wow, this looks really, really good. I like the sausage in it, and it smells really awesome. And I also love the olives. There's a lot of very, very beautiful colors in this dish. It's really, really good. Definitely needs cheese. I also like the meat on it. There's like a sweet taste to the sausage, but it's not like too sugary or greasy. The cheese has a nice smell to it. It smells a little bit aged, but it isn't a bad thing. There's definitely tomato sauce here, but I also like that they don't put too much on it, so you can taste everything. And I really like the noodles. They're all hot. It's at a really good temperature. And I just had a piece of olive, and it tastes really, really good. And I also like the usage of tomato with this as well. So, a lot of good concoctions of really great flavors. So this is their pistachio ice cream. And this is their fudge cake. And I really like both of these a lot. One thing I see here is that they're definitely giving you big slices. So it's not like, well, we're just going to give you a small thing or whatever. Because I've seen restaurants do that. But this does feel like a really big-ass loaf. Like, honestly, it looks like this was part of a wedding cake or something like that, So I'm really, really happy to try these 2 desserts out and take it from there. So I'll tell you how this pistachio ice cream is. It's really good. It really has a nice churn to it. I also like how it doesn't taste nutty, but it has a nice texture, like almost like ice cream with it. It tastes like a shaved coconut. A shaved coconut type of texture. You're not biting into nuts. You're biting into more like shaved nuts, and it feels kind of flaky, which I like, because some ice cream flavors have that, so it doesn't feel too different. Now let's go over to the cake. Now the cake is a little weak. It's too thick for me. It's very fudgy. I know it's a fudge cake, but it definitely tastes like frozen and unfrozen cake. Like it was sitting out for a long time. Now, I'm not sure if anything fudgy is supposed to be super thick and super dry as a cake. It's not moist. What? I would want this to be moist, not kind of like dry and constipated and chunky. So, Ralph and Rick's, I had a good time here. Like once again, I know I'm being a bit of a broken record, but I really, really regret not giving myself enough time to really enjoy the food, because I'm going to a professional wrestling show in like 10 minutes. So, I do feel a little bad that I didn't finish everything. Definitely want to go to Newark, New Jersey. I may or may not have more time to do that. But if I'm going to go to a show, I may be like, I won't review a restaurant or whatever, because I don't want to kind of rush it. But, overall, really great stuff. Really friendly customer service. I did feel that they were a little slow getting stuff out. I also don't like that they have limited hours. Like, this closed at 9 p.m. in downtown Bridgeport, Definitely, there's a lot of people getting off of work. There's definitely a lot of, people want to date, or there's a wrestling show. People want to get something nice afterwards. It's just, come on, just, close at, 11 or something like that, unless there's another reason. But the other thing that I would say is that the food's really good. I really love the shrimp. Really great job with the shrimp. I like how it was thick. It was really, really big. Not just bite size or whatever, so you didn't feel kind of ripped off. The pasta dish was done very, very well. Definitely for something around $18. I really enjoyed it, and definitely the desserts were good. The gelato I liked a lot. The slice of cake was terrible, and it was just too dry, too thick. It really felt like constipation. And I know that may sound a little mean, but no cake should be thick. It shouldn't be thick and dry. It should be moist. Even if it's fudge or whatever, it's just, it's not having a standard. Because I know what good cake tastes like. All right, I gotta stay inside the restaurant a little because I'm a little cold, but I'm happy to try this place out. A lot of great reviews, and it definitely deserves it. Definitely, they just have to improve their cake game, and they would be, an A+. Otherwise, I had a great experience.